Hi guys, Mackenzie here, and in this video I thought I'd just film a quick one to show you exactly how I made over $500,000 in 3 months, all from my phone and all from Shopify dropshipping. So just to show you that I'm actually telling the truth, this is one of my Shopify dropshipping stores, which I'll refresh. So as you can see, let me flip that around so you can see it better. Just so it focuses better, but as you can see, in the past 3 months, so first quarter of 2024, I've made £472,000, which is well over, let's say $500,000, probably close to $750,000. And this is also what allows me to basically buy whatever I want and stay in my dream apartment by the marina, which if I just put that on 0.5, this is what it looks like. I'd go into the balcony, but as you can see, it's been raining because of the storm last night. But just thought I'd film a quick video and teach you exactly how I done it and how you can also do it too. So the first thing I did that allowed me to generate that much amount of money in such a short period of time was to first of all stop tying my time to money, because I don't know what job pays you that much unless you're a Premier League footballer, and even at that, I'm sure they don't even get paid as much as that. So the first thing I did was start a business model that didn't tie my time to money. And like I say, I do Shopify dropshipping, which is where I find products that people have a demand for, and I create websites where I advertise the product on and send traffic to them websites, make money, and once I make money, get a supplier to send the item directly from himself in China straight to the customer, and I just middleman that whole process and facilitate that transaction. And by making the customer aware of the product, I then take a fee, which is the difference between the product cost and how much I charge for the item. So if I sell an item for £30 and it costs me £5, then I make the £25 profit. So that's how I do it. And the first thing I did was I found a winning product. So the winning product that on that store specifically, I've been running for over 2.5 years. So it's not as if you constantly need to be on the latest trend or whatever, because products can last, let's say 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, even 2.5 years like myself, and probably even longer. I'm not sure how long this will last, but yeah, the first thing you need is to find a winning product. Luckily I found this 2.5 years ago, but I'm actually creating a video just now where I found a winning product this morning. So if you see that video and I'm wearing the same outfit, then you know where that's coming from. But that's the first thing you need to do is find that winning product. So I've got a video coming out where I found one, this morning, literally created the website, posted the content, ran the ads all within 24 hours, and I'll keep you posted on the results that I'm able to generate from that store specifically. But that's the first thing, is find the product. Let's say you now need to create a store. So you create a store using Shopify, which is the best online sort of website platform, and I've got a link down below the video which you can also get a free trial for Shopify as well, so you can potentially get started with that. So you create your website on that, and it's literally just a couple of benefits, nice and simple, make it look nice and branded so that people think when they come on your website that you're the original seller of the product, and even maybe the manufacturer. Because if you go on a product and they're selling 50 different things and it's got a different widget here and there or whatever, people know or intrinsically know that it looks spammy, or it might not even be trustworthy, and they might not even buy it from you. They might still buy the product, but just from another competitor and not yourself, because your website doesn't look on point. So you create a website, make it look nice and branded. You can, let's say, follow any of the videos I have that are inside my community, or you can, let's say, message me start on Instagram, or even book in a call using the link below the video if you want to get access to my personal websites and stuff, which I give out the templates for, which have generated me the 1.8 million sales that I've done. So product, website, and the third thing is advertising. So now that we have something to sell, we simply need to make people aware of what we're selling. So there's many ways to do that. And so one thing that will remain true in advertising is that if more people know about our product, then more people will buy it. So that's something that will remain true in every form of advertising we do. So people will always ask me, should I do paid ads, should I do organic, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, what one should I do? And my answer is always any, because they all work. Because if you let everyone in the world know about your product, at least one person's got to buy, even by mistake. So it's not as if, it's not a question of does advertising work, it's how well does it work and how efficient can it be. Because the thing that you'll likely find with advertising, the more you become familiar with it, is that the more money you spend or the more eyeballs you reach, the less it converts, because it's a colder and colder audience, which is something that I can obviously, which is a bit more complicated subject, but I'll cover it briefly just now. So for instance, if I said to you, go to a shopping centre and find me one person wearing a white t-shirt, in 10 minutes, right? You'd probably be able to do that, no problem at all. So you'd have 100% success. Whereas if I said to you when she came back to me, right, go and find 10 people or 15 people wearing a white t-shirt in the same time, you'd probably find 7, so a lot more than 1, but a lot less efficient. So instead of finding the 1 out of 1, which would be 100%, you've now found 7 out of 15, which is less than 50%. So even though you've made more, you've dropped your kind of efficiency. So that's the same is true with advertising. So yeah, that's basically the kind of concept, because it's a colder and colder audience unless people are basically fit your criteria. Because like I say, the product might not have mass appeal. It might be a product that only certain people want. So it's all about kind of finding that sweet spot. But I can obviously help you with that and help you with advertising if that is something you want. But find the product, create the website and advertise it. And finally, automation. So let's say with dropshipping, I'm not sending items to the post office. I'm sitting chilling wearing £15,000 watches and chilling in Dubai with my feet up. But in order to automate it, you need to find a supplier who's willing to do that, who's willing to package the orders and send the orders and all that kind of thing, and make sure that the customer's kept in the loop from when the item's sent, when the item's processed, and when it's delivered. So you can automate all that as well from a good supplier and good email automation, which I can also, like I say, I show how to do that inside one of my programs. But that's the final thing. You can, like I say, it's a numbers game. There's more bad suppliers out there than there are good ones. But once you find a good one, it's very important that you keep that good relationship and work with them for extended periods of time. So for instance, I've been working with my supplier for over 2 years, and I've been working with him directly off of any platforms or anything, because all the typical advice you'll get if you watch any other sort of people who do Shopify online is, oh, go to AliExpress or go to CJ Dropshipping. All them websites are for noobs, right? And so if you're doing what everyone else does, then you'll get what everyone else has, which is nothing, or dropshipping doesn't work. Whereas there's people like me who clearly know how to do it properly, do you know what I mean, who have made multiple 7 figures off of this. So get a private supplier, and I can, like I say, show you how to do that, how to outreach to them, how to verify if they've got good processing times, good shipping times, and is a product quality good. So I cover all of that, and that's something that you should also do. So that's your 4 kind of pillars: product, website, advertising, fulfillment. And after that, that's where you make the money. As long as your advertising is good, your website, it looks clean and branded, and your product's of decent quality and has demand, that's where you make the money, and that's where you go and buy £20,000 watches, or spend 5k a month rent in Dubai, or even, let's say, spend thousands of pounds on each pair of shoes that you buy. But that's pretty basic of what I do. If you'd like to see more content, I hope that kind of helps you. And then leave a comment down below on what kind of videos you'd like to see next. Would you like to see vlogs, days in the life, lifestyle, or more tactical dropshipping stuff, or even just more stuff like this, just speaking to the camera, sort of off the cuff, no script or anything like that? So let me know. I hope this helped, and don't forget to like and obviously subscribe. And then also, like I say, if you want more help from me personally, you can drop me a DM on Instagram, which will be linked below, or you can book in a call with myself and I'll jump on and see if I'm able to help you out, and if you fit for my one-on-one mentorship, where I show people how to live the life that I'm living at 22 years of age, like I say, and I hope this inspires you. And yeah, book in that call. If not, I'll see you guys in the next one.